W here. I got something to share with you guys. I've actually had this for a while, long enough that it was on my old channel, but I've never highlighted it here, and I don't use it that much. And actually it just came back from my buddy who was got a fancy air gun around Christmas time, and wanted something that he could snipe rats and stuff on the farm. So I lent him this, and it's the Sightmark WRAITH 2-16. This is the smaller version. They have had two when I bought this. I've had it about 3 years, at least 2 years, and it's obviously a night vision scope, but it's video. So it's basically a video camera. You're looking through to a screen. You're not looking through the lenses. So it has magnification, both conventional and digital. It's got 5 different profiles, so you can set this up for 5 different bullets, 5 different guns, 5 different yardages, whatever you want. In the case of like a pellet gun, 5 different pellets, different pellet weights, different velocities of those pellet weights, different setups of those. And then as far as a rifle, you know, let's say it's you got it on a 223 or 5.56. You can set it up for 40 grain bullets, for 62 grain bullets, for 77 grain bullets. Sight it in, set it up, different reticles, different times. Let's say you're using it daytime, you're using it nighttime. You've got all kinds of options. I can't find my rail for this. I got to look for it. I couldn't find it. Micro USB, so you can record video images, but no sound, just the video images. 10 reticle options with 9 colors. 8 times digital, 2 times magnification. HD video recording, night vision mode, daytime color mode, so you're not stuck with that green gray color that you get with night vision. You can go to full color mode when you're in the daytime, and 1080p image recording. It's a pretty nice optic. Here's some of the reticles that you get: your circle dot and a T, grid reticle, and then a modified grid, duplex style, mil dot style, just a light wire, and a T. And this is the one I like. I like that T. This basically says what we just read in the front, but it's in another language. And on the back we got English, French, Spanish, and German. It's made in Texas. Sightmark Corporation. And there's not much in the box, and I don't know where my manual is, but let's bring the scope over here. You need a emitter to make it work. Well, it's basically, you know, a flashlight, but it's not one that you can see. We've got zoom up here, focus up here and zoom in the back. You got focus for your eyepiece. You've got batteries in here, which are, it's a battery hog, but not atrocious. But these are that, what is that size? They're right here. I forget the size that these are. These buggers. So they're expensive. Now there's a conversion that I've seen online to change it over to that 1873, 18671, or whatever the heck that long battery is. So that's something I may look into, because those are rechargeable. And then in the side, under this cover, it takes 4 AA's. And those are an absolute, they just suck them dry in hours. A couple of hours. So I need to get a battery pack and plug it in. This is where the memory card is, as well as power. And if you're shooting your house, you can just plug it in and not use batteries at all, which is kind of neat. This is for the emitter, And it's on a mount that allows you to aim. See, it'll turn, it'll move. It's on like a ball mount. So it allows you to aim for optimal use. And here's your controls. You've got up, down, left, and right, and then a center, and it gives you everything you need to have. Of course, the back is a screen, and it's an eyepiece to block out light. So this is designed to go right against your face. So when you use it on a bolt action rifle, you need to have this base that pulls the scope way back. When you use it on an AR, you can get away with the regular base that comes with it. This is aftermarket, but made by them. And I just put a little cushion on here so when I open that up, it doesn't clunk real bad. And that's it. We're going to get it out on the range, and I will video some with it. It's got a lot of neat features. One of which is a literal 2-shot sight-in. It's awesome how it works. So you put it on your firearm, pellet gun, whatever. You shoot your shot. You go into the controls, you push a few buttons, and it locks the screen in a position. And then you literally walk the crosshairs, zooming them so you get them perfect. You can zoom right in because it's locked in position. Zoom it over to the bullet hole and save it, and you're done. It's sighted in. Pretty darn cool. Again, focus up here, and then zoom on here. I forget which they are, but it's pretty neat. But you got to think of it as a little video camera with a crosshair, more so than a scope. The zoom on it up to a certain point is good, and then it goes to digital. And if you're staying close, it's not too bad. If you're looking out past 100 yards, the digital gets really, really grainy. I mean, it's so much so at 200 yards, you can tell it's a deer, mostly. I mean, compared to, say, a big coyote. If you didn't see the tail, you may not notice. So it's pretty grainy on top settings. But what I figured it would be used for was close range stuff at night, hogs, whatever. And that's going to be inside 50 yards, and it's perfect for that. They've changed a lot in price range. It was a lot more than I paid for it. And what my buddy ended up getting for himself was a Zululi. I forget how you pronounce it, but it's from Arkin, and he got it on the 25% off deal and got a really good price on it. I want to say they're around 7 beans or so, and I want to say his was like 5 and change. And it's smaller than this, it's more powerful than this, it's lighter than this, and it's got better quality images. So all around better. And about the same to maybe even it was a few dollars cheaper than I paid for this back in the day. So, like I said, I don't know what it's going to go on. I don't know what I really need it. You can use it daytime. You don't have, it doesn't have to be just a nighttime thing. But it is heavy. You know, this is metal, and it's thick, heavy. It's not light. I want to say he told me it was 38 ounces. I put this on just to make it easier to focus. But this doesn't come on it. This is just a strap-on addition. I should look and see if I can get a throw lever. It would be prettier than that, and I probably could. They make big throw levers. I may actually even have one, but I'll look and see. And there we go. I'll bring you back on a range trip, and we'll look at it on a rifle, whatever I decide to put it on. It might be neat on that 350 Legend AR. I don't know. I'm just talking, but we'll see where it ends up, and you'll find out next time you see it. So there we go. The Sightmark WRAITH 2-16. Neat toys. God bless everybody. CW out.